Now that I've accomplished my goal of select breeding some fine blue guppies, I decided to remove them from this tank and start over. So 8 prize guppies in this tank look very nice, but the setup is quite boring. So what I did was I took out most of the water and moved the gravel to the sides of the tank, put potting soil on the bottom of the tank, and then covered it over with the gravel. Now when I put the water back in the tank, it stirred up a lot of the potting soil, but that's fine. The water is clearing, and I've ordered some plants that I think would look nice in this tank, and I have 2 hang on the back filters at this point. I may remove one of them. The one on the left is kind of obtrusive, but I'll decide later. I might have some plants that grow tall enough to kind of camouflage that. But now that I have a bit of experience with live aquatic plants, I want to have this tank ready with a fertilized substrate and start from scratch. Another thing that I learned the hard way is when you get plants, oftentimes they have snails or snail eggs on them. So I want to be sure and soak any plants in a brine solution for just 15 or 20 seconds to get any snails or snail eggs off of them, so that this tank doesn't become infested with snails, as is my other potting soil tank. Here is the item I received today from Aquarium Plants Factory in Fontana, California. Attractive packaging. Let's see. I'll try it this way. Okay, so here's some thermal pack. That's good. Alright, lots of wrapping here. Keep it from overheating. And here we go. So, it's guaranteed 6 individual sprigs of S. repens. And appear to be 1, 2, 3, 4, approximately 6. So it looks like I got what I ordered. Alright, a more experienced aquarist might use planting tongs for this, but I'm going to use my hands and try to place these plants where they will do well in this potting soil tank. And supposedly, when these begin to get a little taller, I can simply cut them in half and remove a few of the lower leaves and replant those stalks repeatedly until I get a nice carpet. Oh, these plants are quite short, So it's going to be a little bit difficult to plant them in this rather coarse deep river gravel. Hopefully they'll stay down. I might be able to cut a few of these clumps into individual plants, but I don't want to do that yet because having just gone through shipping and a douse in brine solution, I don't want to put them through too much trauma. So I'm getting them in the tank quick as possible, and hopefully they will stay down, begin to take root. So I think that's about all I can do for now. Here is a look at the tank with 4 clumps of S. repens in the substrate. Here's a wide shot of the tank. Hopefully these will propagate and produce a lush carpet.